What's this one? Oh, it's the Devilman dub.
You can't leave me, not now! Why, God? Why, God?
Hi, Toffel.
Why, God?
That's for the English dub of Devilman. Oh well, the cube has left me. Why, God? Fuck it. That's my catchphrase. We're gonna play some Kuon. Welcome to Spooksville. Last time we played this game, I had no idea what was going on. We were trying to figure it out, though, weren't we? And now, through the majesty of 4K, we'll see if I can stream this without it totally eating shit. An Indie Games Productions. Also FromSoft. Yes, we're back. We're back with this Blinky Child, and we're back at 7 PM because Maelstrom Alpha ain't streaming today. So I thought I would go a little bit earlier, and you know, that way maybe I'll get 3 hours in. We'll see. I've been tired all day today, so no promises, but let's just see how far we get. We made a lot of progress last time. 3 hours though? Oh, I guess we lost some progress a couple times though, didn't we? So I felt like I'd played it longer than that, and I have. Just because we've lost progress. Right, but we got back to where we were. Isutsuki. I think it's because late streams are late. They are late. I don't know what to do about that, you know? You're gonna play the other character too? Probably? We shall see. I might not yet. I might come back to it another time. But we'll see how I feel by the end of this. I'm kind of in the mood to play, like, some medieval fantasy game shit. The stone path leads to a shed. Jumping is useless. Let's do it. Leap. Hello. No. Yeah, combo. Yeah, I don't really. Sometimes I like streaming on Thursdays because, well, Tuesday I can't, and like all the other days are taken with other bots. I don't like to step over. Maybe I shouldn't care about that. Maybe I should just stream whenever I feel like it. I'm gonna have to think of something anyway. If Monday's free, I'll probably do Monday because I'm not going to be here Thursday next week. I'm going to be watching Promare, the new Studio Trigger film, at the cinema. Unfortunately, because we can only see it on a Thursday, I have to see the English dub of it, so yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm sure the animation will be lovely. Hello, are you sick? Are you okay? You look sick. If it happens to be on a day I might stream on, I might as well, but just like stream when I feel like it, I guess. Diary kept by Korea leaves adorn its cover. Utsuki loves the Sugoroku game that father gave her so much. We play far into the night, forgetting the time. Utsuki doesn't get upset when she loses. She praises me when I win and begs me to play another game. Utsuki was turning her room upside down. When I asked her why, she said that the Sugoroku pieces had disappeared. All she does is cry. Tomorrow I'll help her look for them. We looked for the Sugoroku pieces, but couldn't find them. Father scolded Utsuki for making such a fuss, then told her to abandon her search. Her feelings hurt, Utsuki went to bed. Who writes a diary like that? After Utsuki went to bed, Father told me, all of a sudden, that he needed a lock of my hair. When I asked him why, he said he would use it as a sort of charm to help find the Sugoroku pieces. It's obvious that Father is very fond of Utsuki. Utsuki is praying to the shrine gods, asking them to find her Sugoroku pizzas. Oh god. Freudian slip. Where could they have gone? They must be inside this room, because no one would have any reason to take them elsewhere. Oh, now I want some Sugoroku pizzas, whatever those are.
A new victim?
Yep. Look at these dead fellows. The corpse's face is frozen in agony. Man, it feels like it's been a really long week, but I had Monday off. Furubaku, living magical area, paralyzing demons. Well, that's good. Why does it have to be alive, though? My corpse is just hanging there. What a terrible sight. Oh, there's a flashy doodad. Now let me go round the... Move. There's an item behind you. I need it. Hold on.
I'm allowed to live because I produce cocoons.
The sign was knocked over. Oh no, a ghost! The body's entangled in bloody silk. What's that? They died slumped against the window. The look on its face tells nothing. Good. Oh, I found the Sugoroku pizzas. They do look like tiny Oreos, actually. Little Oreos. When both the pizzas and board are obtained, the Sugoroku mini-game can be played. Okay. Oh, I know what this is. Apparently this is like fully broken in the overclocked PS2 version, so I don't think I'll be able to play it. After acquiring the Sugoroku pizzas from the Yin phase and the board from the Yang phase, save the game and return to the title screen. That's fine. Still, like, you know, that's cool, I guess. You play both phases, you get to play, like, Chinese checkers. Or drafts. It's not checkers, that's, like, the star one. What's drafts got? The other name for drafts? I guess it is just checkers, isn't it? No! Well, yes. I mean, I just ate, but I'm still hungry because I'm a fat type of shit. You know, what can I say? I want those Sugoroku pizzas. No! I killed you! Stay dead! You prick. Wait, burn the body. Haha! Now you stay dead. It's a ghost, bruh. So? You trying to tell me ghosts can't die? What kind of fantasy world do you live in? That's some Resi remake shit. Oh, boats. Hibari. I have 50 Hibari. Wait, did that stop at 50? Do I have a cap? I better start using this shit if I have a cap. Excuse me, sirs. Yeah, we're gonna do that again. Press L2 and we mean to press select. I think we should summon some hands and then set them on fire with our fireball. Here. Hideo! Death handing! Wait, no, it just like pulled the boy! Oh, look! Now get up. Wait. Goodbye! This just got yeeted into the floor, that's great. I got some stuff that I want to bring up. But I'm going to read this first. Erected in 830 AD, dedicated to the silkworms. The first priest planted 2 mulberries in the garden. He pronounced that 2 trees that would spring from the sacred to be revered for all time. Oh wait, the 2 trees that would spring from them were pronounced sacred. I get it. To be revered for all time. The shrine must be watched by a member of the Hatta clan. The elder priest shall be named Ashia. Shout out to my homies the Silkworms. Alright, so Shenmue 3 came out. And I've been watching some playthrough of it. And it looks a hell of a lot like Shenmue 1 and Shenmue 2. With a little quality of life change in that you can wait for time to pass. And, I mean, that's cool. I really like that they didn't change loads of things about it to modernize it. Straw sticks to what's left of a body like a demented scarecrow. Shenmue's a game I don't think I've ever streamed. It might be quite fun to do Shenmue, you know. It'd probably be quite long, but it is like one of those mother of all Dreamcast games, and I do have both of them on Steam now, which is interesting. You need speed up shits. It might be better to play it on the Dreamcast so I can speed it up in some respects. Wait, I can't go down there. I have to jump. Jump-oo. I remember that I fought something down here that like two-shotted me, didn't I? It sucked. Hey friend. So the other thing, I found an item up there. I watched, finally, on Netflix, The Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. And it's one of the best things I've ever seen, I think. I think it's pretty much, yeah. I think I'm putting it up there with the Lord of the Rings trilogy and Ice Fantasy as my top 3 favourite fantasy shows of all time. I mean, I love the movie. Utsuki pushed her. I've loved the movie. I've always loved the movie, but I really love what they did with the show, and I love that they used puppets. The making of documentary was really cool. I've been gushing over it to like anyone and everyone will listen, so now you guys have to listen to me. Great time was taking a note of the irises to bloom so beautifully. I heard that the show is really true to the movie. How does the game stream? Also, yeah, the game's good. I just started, friend. The show is not only really true to the movie, it is like totally canon, must have. Oh no, I didn't mean to do hands. Oh god. It is a must-watch if you like the movie, because it's a prequel that not only fleshes out the world just in general, but also all the stuff that you hear about that was in the movie. All the like it talks about the Gelfling tribes and all this stuff, but you never learned about it. It's set in that time, and you get to meet all these characters and stuff that you remember from the movie, but you also get to meet all these new tribes and cultures and learn all about those, and it's just a really cool world that they've built based on like the world of the Dark Crystal Companion book and all this other stuff. And even people that worked on the original, Brian Froud, the illustrator, and his 2 sons, and the Henson children, like they were working on this as well, so it's really, really good. It still has the puppetry and similar style story-wise, maybe not so much. Well, it's like it's got an actual narrative, right? More of a narrative than the Dark Crystal, which was very esoteric a lot of the time. Not in a bad way, you know. I really love it, but it's a straight narrative that they've written so that it could be followed as a series. I mean, we're talking about 11 hours worth of footage, which is 11 times longer than the movie was. So they've used they have used bits of CG, but they've used it very cleverly. Hold on, I need to kill this ghost real quick. So the original pitch was they had a puppet Skeksis. Did you see the blooper reel? No, I need to find that. The original pitch was they had a puppet Skeksis and a CG Gelfling, and it looked really weird. And they pitched it to Netflix, and Netflix were like, this is cool and all, but how much to just make it with all puppets? Because so it was this kind of big moment for the Henson group, because they were like, we never expected them to ask that question. But I think they pitched... they then pitched a version of it where they'd used puppet Gelfling, but they used CGI to just slightly enhance certain facial expressions and stuff. And obviously they use modern green screening techniques to do certain scenes, and they've done a little bit of post-processing and VFX here and there, but like, I didn't notice at all. Like, I didn't know they'd use CG to enhance facial features until I saw the making of, and I work in CG. It looks that good. It's so good. So yeah, long story short, I'm gushing about that, and they're doing another series, and that's going to be probably the end of next year, if I had to guess, at least. It takes a long time to make these things. But then I remembered they're also doing like a Switch game, which is Age of Resistance tactical thing that looks a bit like Final Fantasy Tactics, and
I saw the twins for the first time.
that looks like meat in the core. I don't like that. I kind of dig FF Tactics, so I'm thinking what I might do is pick up that Dark Crystal Tactics game when it comes out and stream some of that. But yeah, I didn't know there was a blooper reel. I'm gonna go and check that out. My dumb wife who haven't asked kind of lives how they're not all that cute. You mean the Gelflings? You haven't noticed on the Lance Striders? I noticed it on just certain things, like the flying around scenes, flying through the tunnels right at the beginning with Deet. Like, obviously there's a lot of green screening and CG there because it's crazy fast and stuff. I've got to say I really like the look of just everything in that film. Series, I should say. I like the way the different characters have different personalities that you can see in the way that they move, as well as the way the voices are acted. I think they pick the actors for both the puppets and the voices really well to work together. And fucking Simon Pegg is the Chamberlain, and he sounds like exactly like the original Chamberlain, pretty much. It's kind of amazing. The dead Gaki's eyes seem to be transfixed on a wooden panel. Yeah, he's like...
General is strong, yes? General is smart.
He's very good.
8 essence here.
God. The Skeksis were really well done. Like, I fucking hate them. They're so vile and disgusting. They're perfect. Diary kept by Utsuki as a child. Ooh, elegant. But yeah, that's enough about that. Basically, what I'm saying is, if you like fantasy and you haven't seen the Dark Crystal, watch that. And if you haven't seen the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Go and watch it. September the 3rd, playing the Sugaraku game that Father gave us is so much fun. I'll beat my sister tomorrow. The Sugaraku pizzas have disappeared. I keep saying pizzas. You're right, I gotta get my life together. You do. I've looked everywhere. My sister and I will search for them tomorrow. I'm sure we'll find them. My sister and I searched for them, but were unsuccessful. We told Father what had happened. I found it odd when he said we should stop looking for them. All I can do now is pray. Mulberry tree, help me find the Sugaraku pizzas. I still haven't found them. I'm not doing that on purpose, by the way. I genuinely keep saying pizzas by accident. The mulberry trees are malicious. Malicious? Yo, nice hat. So yeah, it's like my top 3 fantasy things, high fantasy things, in order. And this might be a little bit crazy to say, but it's the Dark Crystal and everything that comes with it, followed by the Lord of the Rings trilogy, followed by Ice Fantasy, which is also one of the greatest things Netflix has ever put on. Although they didn't make it, it was actually a Chinese drama, but yeah, that's great too. Another time for that. A giant cocoon is there. The cocoon has ruptured. So, I think we ascertained that we're in some kind of weird cocoon dream, probably, right? No, it sounds nasty. I'm back. It made me... Another thing that that series reminded me of was when I was in college. So, a weird path for me. Like, I was in college and I did this course in... it was like a foundation BA Honours diploma in art and design to prepare yourself for uni. I chose to do it because I didn't think I would be ready. And as part of that, this is before I went to uni to study animation, but I actually did self-study on animation and stop motion and stuff like that. And I used to make all kinds of little models and armatures and puppets and things like that. And just seeing all like really cool hints and stuff again, I don't know, it's kind of woken something in me. I'm like, oh, I want to make puppets again. Little armatures. One of these days, you know. You guys okay? Sorry! Probably mixed up with our sister and getting reborn into one person or some shit. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. You'd love to do that to yourself. Yeah, it was good fun back in the day, but right now it's because I'm moving houses and thinking about my career. I'm just like, I don't want to stock up on loads of materials and shit, so someday I'm gonna I think maybe do some stop motion stuff again. Oh, this is a dead end. I always thought, like, I guess I studied animation in the first place, but I ended up in games. And I think one of the reasons I went into doing art, other than the fact that I couldn't carry on in audio for various reasons, I went into art because it would open up more career avenues than just games. And one thing, I guess what I wanted in uni was to work in... Well, I studied animation, I wanted to work for an animation studio, right? So it got me looking at them, but now I'm just like... I searched for Cosgrove Hall, right? Because I was thinking about animation studios based in the UK that could use like CG and things that I'm good at. And I looked at Cosgrove Hall and it was all in past tense. I was like, shit, I've been so out of the loop for so long that the studios that I used to want to work for are just dead now. So yeah, I don't know. I've got to think about where I might want to take my 3D stuff. But as practice, I thought maybe I would recreate like the Chamber of the Crystal in Unreal Engine or something like that. Because I need to get better with using Blender and stuff again as well. Tab crash and commercials. Oh boy, welcome back, friend. Jupiter has been placed on the door. Shit, I don't have that. Animation is much freer to work in than games. Well, yeah, I mean, it's like easier as well. You would love to work for Cartoon Saloon. I don't actually know Cartoon Saloon. I know of like VFX places and movie places, but yeah, I don't know. I just... Wait, isn't this where we just were, but on the other side of where the Gaki were? It's one of those. There aren't many studios like the Jim Henson Company around anymore. DreamWorks do some good stuff for Netflix. Oh, they're making a Fast and Furious animated series, by the way. I think Vin Diesel's daughter is in it or something. It's about family. Chat, I'm really lost. I'm sorry, I know I'm running around in circles, but I'm really fucking lost. We didn't get this far last time. We got eaten by something. Right, we can't get in there. We've been in the shed. Oh, can can we maybe go that way? Oh, I don't know. We want to get to the main hall, really, don't we? So can we actually follow that round further? That's a good question. Let's find out. I got really excited waffling on about animation and Dark Crystal. And I lost track of what I was doing. Sorry, everyone. Just gotta see this thing that friend... Aha, I see, it's that fellow. Guess we'll try up here again. That's to the Fast and Furious TV series. Yeah, I don't know, but it's by DreamWorks, so at least it'll look nice, I guess. No, there's no fence here on the map. You can't just do that. That's cheating. Right, did we go in? Yeah, we did go in there. Utsuki, why are you so lost? Why are you so lost, girl? 'Cause you're bad at games. Oh, no. I guess maybe I'll just try in here again. Wait, can that gate be opened? Is that her voice? Yes, it's me, Utsuki. It's the English dub. Funimation. Well, for V, hello. Welcome. Maybe I should just get all up inside this cocoon or something. Wait, no. This trail of blood went this way. We should follow that. That's usually a good shot. Oh, there's a door. I thought this was the door we came in. That's what happened. Wait, where are we? What did I just say? I didn't catch that. This is Utsuki's room. Yes, it did say Utsuki's entry. I thought that's what it said. What a time to arrive, Alpha V. Welcome. Oh. Oh yeah, there's a jump mechanic now, sometimes. Man, I want to tell you guys about Ice Fantasy sometime. It's been a while since I watched it, though. I don't really remember. Oh god, it's got everything, basically, but... Maybe at the end of this I'll find a clip of it, or something. But it's basically, in a nutshell, it is a 63-episode, single series Chinese TV drama. High fantasy, lots of costumes. It's kind of somewhere between Game of Thrones and a dumb pantomime. And, like, Monkey, I guess. And it's all on Netflix. And it's nuts. And it's fucking great. Ugh. I should watch it again, but goddamn, 63 episodes is a lot to get through, more than once in a lifetime. But I only know one other person who's seen all of it. And it's the person that I forced to watch it with me, which is my old roommate. No one else has seen it. Except like the 200 people in the Facebook group that I found, but yeah. Oh, we can scoot! Scoot. Okay. Scoot. Yay, we're in the words room. Summer Blade. Cool, we got a new waifu, my favorite. Yay, fire mode. The writing's on the wall. It appears to be a poem. The dampness has caused it to blur, making it unreadable. But this is all bloody. It's a Chinese poem. The Song of Gai Xia. I could lift a mount and quell the world. But even my steed fails me at times absurd. Now that my steed cannot preserve my life, what can I do for you, oh my dear wife? Ugh. It's a bad translation. There is writing on the wall. Yes, yes, yes.
Items we have found, yes.
Doman's Book Volume 1, document written by Doman concerning silkworms. My investigation of the silkworms worshipped at the shrine are nothing like ordinary silkworms. The parents of the silkworms at this shrine are incarnations of the 2 mulberry trees. Oh, the mulberries on the trees are their eggs. Silkworms born from them have magical powers. They can bring back the dead, but this means they must feed from humans. This dark magic suits me perfectly. When the fusion of flesh has occurred 9 times, the spell shall be perfected. When I've mastered this magic formula, you will whore yourself before me. That is a fucking sentence. You will whore yourself before me. Oh, we'll never get past this sign. Damn it. It's a good thing that dude didn't notice us with all of this furniture in the way to block his sight. I gotta tell you, like, 2 of my favorite characters in the Dark Crystal series are both like the old characters. There's like Mother Ogre, who's just fucking awesome, and there's this like old lady Gelfling who's in it from like, she's in it right at the start. It's like Deet's grandma, and pretty much every time one of those 2 was on screen I was cracking it. Funny as shit. Uranus has been placed on the door. Well shit, I guess I'm not getting out that way. This is weird, like that dude came in here. Is there somewhere else I could have gone? No, I seem to have been hemmed into this path, like the mulberry tree is there, I guess, if I somehow get outside, but I don't think I can. What if I can use the summary blade to do something? What do you think? Can I maybe like... Maybe you want to... Can you maybe... It says as if barred from the other side, but it's barred from this side, clearly. We maybe open that? That'd be good. Fuck. Whoop. Hi, Lynchy. Thank you for the host. I'm lost, Lynchy. I don't know where I'm going. Can I get this? Yes! Spell card here. Oh. I can't get that. What can I do for you, oh my dear wife? What about this? What about this sigil? Can I do... Oh, I can just walk around this furniture that I thought was up against the wall. Well, what do you know? I found the way. Well done, Big Brain Galaxy Plays. Hello, sir. Oh, you knocked the sign over. He can go over signs. Must be nice. Kugutsuana, puppet woman obeying her master's orders. I can't go over the sign. The sign's too big for my frail ankles. guess I gotta chase this yellow clothed man. He looks like one of those fellows that came with the other girl. It's Sayaka. Sakya. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. Why are you running? I know I've got a flaming dagger and a bunch of spiders at my disposal, but you don't need to run. It will be okay. Be the god angel in the myth. If anyone knows what that was from, I would love to hear you. Well, we're back in this room. Where did that guy go? Maybe he went in here. Sir? Those, the Gaki have left. We are running a lot. Running is bad in this game. I think we're fine for now. Hello? On a wooden panel. Ooh, that sounds like something I should know about.
Fire sword.
Oh, dude. You good? The wooden panel attached to the Gaki's corpse is blocking the path. How? I guess we don't need to go back. Dude's 20 centimeters tall. You got knees. Use them. I'd understand if she was like a Lego person. Oh. Don't take my hat, please. Oh. Oh. Ow! No! No, dude. This is really tough. Oh, I've just realized something, chat. I've just found my health bar. Look at that yellow line at the top under where it says confirm. That's my fucking health bar. This whole time. Now it's blue. Is that supposed to be somewhere else? I do not like this. Who the fuck is this? I don't know, it's just some guy. Do you know what? I think we should summon some puppet woman. She seems like a good time. Here, lady. Yeah, nothing. Oh no, I forgot that absorbs her for health. Sort her out. Sort him out. Yeah, not him. Yeah, keep going. Oh boy, this is difficult. Okay, I can't get close to him, so I should just use this. Yeah, be on fire. Lady, help. Why are you just standing there, lady? Help. Wait, I can't see anything because I'm so drunk. Yeah! Woodski wins! We'll do a spin for celebration. That's all I can do. A bloodstained cloth was found on Dokai. Sacred cloth Uranus. Removes Uranus. Good. Oh boy, I'm glad we found the health bar there, so I'm not just spamming my healing items for no reason anymore. Hideo! Oh, I can get in here now. This is new. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Good. Only took us an hour to figure that out. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is... meat room. Or caskets. Oh, okay. I thought it was meat. That's fine. Summon card Mari, living orb of energy exploding on content. Blood has stained its clothing. FMV. Kureha's diary. Blood-spattered diary kept by Kureha. When I fell off the cliff, I thought I was going to die, but when I came through, there wasn't even a scratch on me. I thought it was a strange awaking in the wicker chest. I thought it was strange awaking in a wicker chest. I asked Utsuki about it, and all she did was cry. So sweet of her to be worried. I've been feeling tired and weak for the past few days. Utsuki keeps asking me if I'm alright. She mustn't find out how bad I really feel. There are strange marks all over my body. I'm hiding them the best I can. I'm sure my flesh is starting to rot. I've caught that horrible disease. I looked in all my books, but they don't mention it. Utsuki keeps asking me how I feel. I don't like lying. Yesterday I met some twins. I don't know when they arrived, but they told me to sleep with the silkworms in the chest for a night. Maybe I was dreaming, but I was desperate, so I did as they said. When I awoke, my body felt normal. There must have been manifestations of the Mulberry God. I played with Utsuki today for the first time in a while. Perhaps because I hadn't been active for some time, I felt flushed even when night fell. Everything will be alright, the twins said. That I'll get better. If I get inside the cocoon again. They said to look for a rat this time rather than a silkworm. I must hurry or my arm will rot and fall off. Or maybe my legs. I envy Utsuki for her soft, healthy limbs, healthy arms, legs and neck. It's a weird thing to say. When I mentioned the twins to father, he told me about a ritualistic practice involving resurrection and cocoons. He said that a revived corpse will start to rot, at which point it must become a cocoon, each time fusing with a larger creature. This needs to be done 9 times. When I woke up inside the wicker chest, I realized that it was Utsuki who pushed me off the cliff. She talks nonsense about irises and poems, while here I am in agony, my body beginning to rot. I wish I had her healthy skin.
That's correct. I had absolutely no choice.
Okay. Eject. What's the matter, Lynchy? So I guess we pushed our sister off a cliff for some reason, and now she's being resurrected with the casket ritual, but she needs to join with something. It's like that hierarchy. Crows, rats, silkworms, people. Not in that order, obviously, but this makes sense. Oh, that's where we are. Health and wooziness seem to be two different things, I'm learning. Wooziness gets rid of my UI, which is difficult to deal with. Oh no, the Gaki's blocking the path. I'll never get past him. Well, that's good. At least it's I know where to go. But what was that scene we saw with the body? What was that all about? Oh, excuse me. I woke up tired today. No fucking clue, mate. Dunno, mate. That body and all the caskets, all this was bloody nonsense. No fucking clue, mate. Nah, mate. Dunno, you're having a laugh. Oh well. I guess I'll break the seal on Uranus. You're having a giggle, mate. Shrine entry. I can hear Wind Waker zombie noises. Go, spider, go! Because I can't see anything. Oh, it's just that dude. No, fucking. These tiny parquet fences are right in the way. Chat. You know, I was saying I want to play some kind of fantasy game. It's just occurred to me. What about that Lord of the Rings? Not the terrible one, but the two based on the movie that came afterwards. They did like a Two Towers one and a Return of the King one. That could be fun. But if anyone has any sort of high fantasy games that maybe I might not have played, something maybe a little older, PS2, Dreamcast, whatever. If you want to suggest something that's maybe not too long, I'm listening. I should save here. Certain things, like I've never played a Witcher game, but I know that they're like really long and I don't really want to do a long game right now. Because Final Fantasy has been a long game and I kind of just want some short... I want a sense of completion from something, or a little... a sense of achievement. Shrine tree!
Ooh, at last. She's awake.
You don't look so good.
Go to the mulberry tree.
Go to the mulberry tree.
Let's go to the mulberry tree.
Oh, you dude, your friend is... the twin is all wooden and odd.
Let's go to the mulberry tree. She takes herself there, precious. To the tree. The tree's smoking, precious.
Oh. It's getting weird Deadly Premonition vibes from all this. Oh, it's a cutscene. This must be the past because it's in black and white.
Korea!
Korea!
Please hurry!
I wanna see you!
Just a second, Utsuki! Please, hang on! Let's have some fun. Korea! Korea! Wake up! Wake up!
It wasn't even that big of a drop.
Do you want to bring her back? Do you really want to bring her back?
Are we the healthy sister or the rotting sister? Well, you see, it seems like we're the healthy sister, but we don't really know, because it's kind of weird, right? Maybe both? Whoa, this is a nice FMV.
On that day, Utsuki killed me.
Oh, are we Korea?
Yes, you pushed me
Oh, we're
and
both.
killed me right here.
Both. That's why she's got two voices. We've merged. Hey, this is a way bigger drop than it looked in the cutscene. And those were our last words. Ah, my bones! Oh, my bones! Wait a minute, we climbed into a casket, remember? At the end of that last segment? I think at that point, that's probably when we merged with Korea. God, even I'm saying it Korea now. I wonder, there must be some moment where that happened. And now we're both one, and we both need sacrifice. It's a small shrine. Good. What about this little cave? Underground, northwest. Oh god, more of this. Yeah, this is where we were, wasn't it? There was the nursery, is where we were. Let's just take a quick peek. There's a save point here. Okay. Iron wedge, use it to break through weak areas in the stone, I'm guessing. Hello, me. Well, at least I know how to break through the walls. I'm probably not going to do that yet. I'm gonna save again. I got a lot of boats. No, that's not what I meant. Perform the boating ritual. Goodbye, boat! Hideo Savio. Why is there a ghost? There is it's probably a graphical error, to be honest. I think... Oh, this is it. There's a couple of documented issues with emulating this, and I think that one is, if I didn't have the fix turned on, you would see nothing to indicate that there was a breakable wall, but with the fix turned on, it doesn't show you the proper thing, it shows you like that. So I think that's just another small issue with doing it this way. I do have a better way of running these. I can run them off my PS3, but I couldn't be arsed setting it up, so I just did it this way so I could have increased resolution and stuff. Oh, wait, we hit the floor and then crawled all the way up here, I presume? No, that's a separate ladder. Oh. Well, I don't know. 2 ladders. 2 sisters. 1 body. Spoopy. There are far fewer excellent isometric D&D games than I remember. There's one on the Windows Store that's, hang on a minute, I'm gonna pull this up. It's on the Xbox thing and I still have some time left for that. Oh, FV, since you're here, and we need to address this. Maelstrom's not here on Sunday. We were going to play another game, and I think, am I right in thinking we had decided on doing some more pirate game? Because I was just thinking of the fact that my Windows thing is still active. Just bear with me, chat. I'm just looking at something. There was a game I was going to play, and I want to remind myself of what that was. That's the 8th. He's here for this EDF. Oh, I thought it was this one. That wasn't clear to me. Have my last bit. Thank you, Lynchy. That's very kind. Where's this game I was thinking of? The game I was thinking of. Oh, they had a Rage 2. Hey, I can play Rage 2 with Game Pass. Oh wait, no. Is that right? Oh, is this just showing me everything, including stuff I can buy with Game Pass? Not free with Game Pass. I don't know. Oh look, there was this game that I wanted to play and I couldn't remember what it was. But I know they had it on Game Pass and I saw it and I was like, it was kind of like Legend of Grimrock, that kind of dungeon crawler, first person stuff. Pretty cool. I'll check that out some other time. Confirmed 8th of December. Okay, so like what do I need to know now? It's like a further away than I will ever remember. I suppose it's only in a week, 2 weeks time, isn't it? Wait, EDF is this Sunday then, right? Yeah, and then there's a week and then it's the next one, which is when he's not here. Yeah, good. Okay, good. Well, I appreciate knowing that far in advance. I will never remember that far in advance. My poor little brain doesn't work like that because I don't want it to. Bodies of this now? Yes. That works. Hey. I like my short-term memory. I like not holding too many things in my brains at once. It's this weird conundrum where I'm really, really good at things like strategy games, but I don't enjoy playing them because I don't really want to use my brain when I'm playing games, you know what I mean? I'd rather just roll dice. I guess our Game Passes all have expired, which is a shame, because I'd like to do another Sea of Thieves now that I've put a few private hours in and worked out the basics a bit more. Well, yeah. I mean, it's like a few quid. Like, I'm not really that fussed about paying for another month, especially because there's stuff on there that I've always wanted to play that I never got a chance to. Like ReCore. I wanted to play ReCore, but I never had an Xbox, so I couldn't play ReCore. And there's some other good stuff. So personally, I don't mind it a little longer. Although what I will say is, while it is incredibly fun to play as pirates and to pretend to be pirates with your friends, that game definitely has limited mileage. There's something inside. Yes, dust. My favourite meal. A tool was obtained from the chest. What tool? I'm guessing it was another chisel. A bit for it. I plan to continue at least until I finish Outer Worlds. Nice. Oh yeah, that's on Game Pass. I can play Outer Worlds. I need to finish Death Stranding so I can play all these other fun games. Gosh. I'm not going to stream Outer Worlds, full disclosure. Oh no! These guys fucking suck. I'm out of here. I can't take two of these on. Not without my magic dog. Where's my magic dog? Oh, I don't have any. I've got this, and I've got... Oh, that's like a... Okay, this is good. Let's try out this. Here, sort that one out. Deal with whatever that is. Look, that one should be into the red. Whoa. Did you just say what I think you said? Don't want to die. It's fucking deadly premonition over here. Fuck. Yes, we got him. We got both of them. That one is still here and I don't like that. Yeah, fight, we got a new waifu knife. It's the summer knife. Waifu no Naifu. My favourite anime of winter 2019. Summer is hot and it sucks. Fire Naifu. It does. Oh, look, it's one of my little boats. Vessels filled with tainted goods sailed away carrying sin. Here in a graveyard of blood rest the vessels that once sailed. That must be where all my boats are ending it. There is no way to pass through the door. Right, there's gotta be... Yeah. Ah, this is the thing that's supposed to show up instead of the white ghost. This doesn't show up at all if you don't have the fix turned on, so... What do you mean unable to use item? I know for a fact that I can get through this wall one way or another. Huh. Curious. Maybe from the other side. I don't really know what you want from me, game. I fought my way here. Sweet odor lingers from the water. With each inhale, my head numbs. What could be in the water?
I might have been killed. right here.
Oh, wall face. How about you? Anyone else? Want to speak up? I don't know what to do here. What if... Well, chat, I don't know what I'm doing. It seems like I need to get through this wall, but the wall don't want to play ball. Oh, maybe it's okay now that I've spoken to that face. Huh. Oh, the door closed. Oh, the walls are talking at me. And now I can break the wall. Okay. Have you got any poison or a firearm? Because that's how I'd solve this situation. I've got fire spells. I can summon a tied up lady or headbutt stuff for me. That's pretty cool. No, it's clear that now we've been scared out of our boots. We can open this wall with a chisel. It's like Nightmare. With the guy who's just a stone face. And he asks like questions and they have to answer them or they'll get kicked out of the dungeon. But he's also wearing a big stupid stone face mask, so it's like and he's like and obviously can't fucking understand what he's saying. So that's the answer. I was gonna press the button, but I'm glad you did it for me because I couldn't find it.
It's spooky.
It's spooky. Maybe I should just say yes. Hoop. There you go. We're back in the nursery.
Not yet. But you won't have to wait much longer. The birth will take place soon. The new life.
When you start to play Resident Evil 6, you hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks.
Good. Why do I still have that? Oh yeah, Resident Evil 6. I uploaded like 11 hours worth of Final Fantasy VODs that I hadn't done before. And the upload system on YouTube has slightly changed now to the point that I'm no longer that lazy that I won't do stuff. So though most of my VODs I haven't been saving, I did make a point of saving all the Resident Evil 6 VODs. So at some point in the near future I'm going to upload all of those to YouTube. And then they'll just be there for you, I guess. Silk clings to the bottom of the chest. And then may they stay there for all eternity as a testament to why no one should ever play Resident Evil 6. A strange creature is writhing inside the chest. Seems good. Hey kid.
You are beloved child.
Okay. Why is your wooden brethren here? This is where that corpse fell down that looks like me last time. Can't look back through that hole. Okay, I guess I'll just leave then. Korea, I wanna see ya. Shoop the whoop. Puppet. You have a fire spell. No wicked chest is sealed to you. Indeed, I don't want to fuck with life and death. There's weird shit going on in them chests and I'm not okay with it. Oh, good. Silk noise. Oh no. No. I hate these. I hate these assholes. No. Why can't I get a grip on these menus? Like, I've persistently fucking these menus up over and over. I'm gonna summon Headbutt Lady. Go on. Sort him out. Aww. It's adorable. Go on, nut it. Oh, that doesn't look so good. I'll help. The menus are great. Well, it's more the problem that every time I want to go in the menu, I press LB, which opens the map for some reason, and then I back out, and then I press the menu button, but then I go to the wrong menu because I'm an idiot. I just can't seem to get a grip on it. For some reason, I found that headbutt woman really adorable in a weird way. She's just like, go on my bitch. Go on, nut him. Yeah, you did it. Nice going. Here, come back to me. It reminds me of this comic I saw. Okay, so I don't know if anyone knows what Welcome to Night Vale is. It's a radio drama. It's very, very good. Very weird, Lovecraftian. Also humorous. It's like a podcast thing. It's really fucking great. But anyway, there is a Facebook group, and often a bunch of funny, weird shit gets posted on there. And there was this one that's like a comic about this lady that lives in an apartment with an apparition. I'll see if I can find it later. It was lovely. I remember when you used to stream stuff that didn't make me feel sick and upset? Good times. Well, don't worry, they'll come. We're just kind of... When I finish this, I gotta do Faith 2, and then it's all over for a bit. And then we can think about Christmas games. Maybe. Jupiter has been placed on the door. I don't have Jupiter. Oh, there's a whole puppet house here. Meditatio. Yeah, I guess I have to go that way. But you know, we have played so many spooky games in the last couple of months. I guess you're right, we haven't really played anything fun. Apart from Luigi's Mansion, maybe. I don't mean like not fun, I just mean like... whimsical. Go on, nut him! Yeah! Good puppet. Those were the days. I've got a lot of elixirs. Guess I don't really need that dust as much as I thought I did. elixir. Many boxes are on the shelf, most likely containing scrolls. I see. I still need to finish Astral Chain after... Like, the games I'm playing on my own time, Death Stranding, Astral Chain, but... finding the time to play Astral Chain has been a little bit difficult for me. What with Death Stranding being out. I kind of want to get through that as fast as possible so I can go back to it. To Astral Chain. Oh man, I just remembered that Chibo Matto aren't making music anymore and that upset me. I was thinking about it because they have this song called Ghost Girl, I think. Doman's bug. Ooh. Actually entering a cocoon 9 times does not revive the dead. Oh. What does happen is that the dead are reborn as their children. As mulberries. The spell has always been intended for silkworms, not for humans. So those two kids are probably children who were silkworms that have been revived many times. And maybe they try to do that to Kureha so that there's another one of them.
And after 9 times, you become a mulberry. You
Weird.
never recover from the disease?
The assimilation process has advanced considerably.
Tato!
Father! You said that entering the chest 9 times will cure the disease.
My stupid daughter.
That's not very nice.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's not how you spell here in this context.
Resist your cravings, child. Merge with another.
Oh, you've been doing bullshit work this whole time and now you gotta shit the computer again. I have to watch from PS4. Okay, for pastry.
You've been led
Friend
to
pastry.
believe that Utsuke
We
killed.
will see you around.
Do you want to know who really did it and placed you in the cocoon?
Was it Santa?
It was the twins.
I guessed that at this point.
Sad. You didn't believe your own sister. You are worthless.
I bet I could go my whole life without making such a basic cocoon entry rebirth schoolboy error. I wish I could say the same, but it's too late for that. What? But he just opened it. Well, now what? Oh. I didn't realize I had that. Okay. Is there another one here? Oh, yes! More puppet women. Oh. Oh, wait, yeah, these are puppets. These are puppet women. That's okay. I thought it was just headless. Yeah, maybe we can make a fun show while we're here. Crumpled note, scribbled by Doman. Kureha's assimilation has advanced considerably. Soon the Kuon spell will be completed. Name drop. I've been waiting so long. Say May, I eagerly await your arrival. I can hardly contain my excitement at the thought of our encounter. Well, we got some puppet scrolls. We got a new piece of paper. I guess this way again. This game seems to be pretty good at kind of leading me on if I backtrack. Mobile Egg, welcome back. Holy shit. Huff. The lid can't be opened, perhaps sealed from the inside. Oh wait, we have the Jupiter's seal so we can get rid of all of them. I thought it was like a one-use item for some reason. Alright, let's go. Main cellar. That puts us here. So, I should probably talk to that weird child. We don't have Sega Saturn yet. Seal it from the inside, easy peasy, unseal it from the inside. Ha. It lets you use the emotes, but you can't see them yourself. Huh, well, I guess that makes sense. Look at this wooden child just face down every time it's just face planted. Oh, I see. Just drag him around. I'm not controlling this now. The game has taken control from me. Apparently the game also can't walk in a straight line. Oh, it chooses not to. Oh, here we go. Oh, by the way, the little skip there, is it switching to a different
I must merge.
software encoding for FMVs?
I must merge with someone.
Oh, dude, your flesh is coming off. That's weird. I didn't notice that before. Oh, no, don't do that. That reminds me of the horrible pain I went into earlier when I chipped my own nail.
Utsuki, are you alright?
Hey, it's you I met
Can't
once.
stay here. Your sister.
Oh.
Utsuki. Help me. I beg you. What? Don't do that! Utsuki!
Don't do that. I'd have merged with her at the beginning. Now, not so much. Same. To enter a new phase, select phase and press start. Well now. I'm beginning to understand how this game works. This is kind of like Nier Automata. I think what I have to do is play the Yang phase up to that point as well, and then there's apparently a third character, and that probably finishes the story. Which means it looks like I am going to play the Yang phase after all. I can't just leave it there. That's no ending. And the night is still young after all. Well, I'm going to use this opportunity to have a drink of water or something, and then we'll come back and we'll start the Yang phase. Seems good idea to me. What can I play for you in the background? Oh yeah, I know what to play. Right, I'll be right back. I'm going to play some BRB tunes. Ready, everyone? Wait. Back in AMO. forsooth, this jamboree reminds me of the olden days of my childhood, which also happenstances to be but yonder yesterday. Only 1400s kids remember. When thy wife sinks to the bottom of the river and is thusly acquitted of witchcraft, restoring their family's good name. This is more lit than London in 1666. That's enough of that. Great fire. I'm sure that was terrifying for the people involved, but you know, it's probably not too soon to make those jokes at this point. Wait, what button was I going to press? It was this one. Boop. We're back. Yang face. Right, good. I hope you enjoyed Medieval Party Mix. Bye, Cube. Yeah, why? I don't know why Cube's going. I have a master file on overlay that is the same on every single one, every screen. It has to be the same because if I change it on one, it changes it on all of them. And it's on here. And forsooth, mine cube 'tis lost. Oh well. I can live without it, I guess. Maybe I took it off on purpose somehow. It was some weird witchcraft that I don't remember. I don't know why I would do that. And it's just right here. I can see the source. I can see cube image. Transform. Reset. Oh, see there. It's back now. Hello. Oh, wait, no. Put that. No. Why is it about? How is it behind that? That's impossible. The overlay is. I don't understand. Like it's here. What the fuck? Ah, I got it. Wait, do I got it? I don't understand. There we go. Now I understand. Who the fuck's this, by the way? She's in Korea. Yeah, no, Korea's not the other person we play as. This is Sayaka Sakai? I don't remember what her name was. We only met her once in the story. I'm sure we'll find out in just a second. Anywho, yeah, the cube's back. We fixed cube. To be honest, I should get rid of that anyway and just use the YouTube ones, but I kind of like having the watermark there just anyway. So, you know, fuck it. We'll leave it there. Let's start.
So this is the Lord's Manor.
It's odd for all of us to be summoned at the same time.
Yo, is that a giant baby?
It's been a month since Lord Fujiwara disappeared. We know a few of his servants entered, but have failed to leave.
Was that the dude we just killed with a
True,
cat?
but that is nothing for us to be concerned about. They're only demons. Our master's skills will disperse them promptly.
So we've seen a couple of these
Master.
yellow-clad fellows about the place.
Sakuya,
Sakuya,
why have
that's
you
her
come
name.
here?
I understand that this investigation concerns Lord Fujiwara. His manor is infested with demons, which astrologers can't exorcise. How can we...
Notes chat. Astrologers can't
Enough.
exorcise demons.
I have passed my knowledge and skills on to you. You're not a student of Abe no Shime, the incompetent. Fear not. Now go, child.
Okay.
Sakuya! Hey! Sakuya!
Yo. Giant baby.
The elder disciples are gone! Come on! Let's go in!
Come on. Let's go in.
He sounds like Sonic the Hedgehog. No, he sounds like Tails, actually. His hat isn't as tall as the other guy's hat, so I don't know. I guess it means he's not as cool. Hey, yo, she starts with spiders too.
The elder disciples are gone!
Alright, chill. Here we are. All caps, baby. Basic survival. Do not run. Be as quiet as possible. If you make any noise, a Gaki will detect your presence. To be honest, we ran for most of the previous game and we just killed them. It was fine. Oh, that's what that heart is. That's us running and getting tired. I forgot I turned off the vibration on my controller because it kept fucking freaking out. But yeah, the kind of haptic feedback is actually really cool for when you get scared and stuff, and I wanted it on, but I wasn't able to do that because this controller is a licensed Xbox One controller, and for some reason the driver will not update to fix the fact that Windows broke it. Hibari. Something is written in blood. It looks like a women's writing. Plural. The flute makes beautiful sounds. La la la. Mm-hmm. Yo, who's playing sick jams? We don't have a map. I'm trying to remember where I am because I know this is the same as the temple. I think this is the furthest point. Is that where I was confused? This character is the demon exorciser and Uutsuki is an actual relative to whoever owns the manor. Yeah, Uutsuki is the daughter of the lord of the manor, and this is the demon exorcist lady who learned from him, I guess, how to use magic spells and exorcise demons. Ah, good. My favourite meal. And that's the... Wait. How can I have the guardian dog? Oh, this is like when you do like Claire B and it creates loads of paradoxes. Give me that. The manor and Lord Fujiwara are doomed, but his daughter must be saved. I saw Lady Fujiwara at the temple. I wonder how she is now. I'll tell you how she's going to be in about 4 hours time, buddy. Give me a Zambo. Good point. Doman's fan. Ceremonial fan given to Sakuya by Doman. Doman is the lord, I think. So actually, let's... Oh. Look at that. Let's go with fan mode. if Uwitsuki had the waifu naifu, does Sakuya have the husbando fando? That is one thing that disappoints me slightly about Resident Evil Remake, from what I've heard, is that the campaigns are more or less the same, apart from the beginning and end. The husbando fando! Obviously. There are huge scars on the wall made with great force. Was it the force of that amazing wordplay? The wall's covered in blood. My blood, my blood! Where's Femfox when you need it? What fun, what fun! Oh. My blood! Sailor Venus is placed on the door. I bet this game's fun to speedrun. Hello.
Look! The seal, Mercury, has been placed here. You do remember how to remove such a seal?
Yes, I played the first campaign.
Just apply a blood-stained sacred cloth to the seal. There's a sacred cloth for each type. A seal can't be removed unless both a seal and sacred cloth match. Well, I'm sure you'll figure it out. See? Even I can be nice to my little sister sometimes.
No, that's brother. That's One-chan. Oni-chan? Yeah, that was Oni-chan. Okay. He looks like a tourist. Do you think, because reading right to left, that this is supposed to be the first campaign and Uwutsuki is supposed to be the second campaign? Oh, he's got like a big camera. Yeah, it does. It's like a Polaroid. Big think. I wonder, because it seems to be going a little heavier on actual tutorialism here. Uwutsuki is fun to say. Uwutsuki. It is fun to say. Uwutsuki with the waifu naifu. And Sakuya with his bando fando. Together, they're unstoppable wapabu. Mana map. Map of the mana. That was a heck of a twist. It kind of was, yeah, it kind of was a little bit out of the blue. Survival 2 on Sign Scroll. I suppose it doesn't matter which order you play them in. If you're attack struggle. I mean, all this stuff is fine. Like, it gives you the tutorials, like the written ones on both campaigns. But it's just there was never any cutscenes telling me how to unseal doors that I remember. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there was and I forgot.
See if you can find anything else.
Okay, brother. Brother. Oh, if only I could get past this giant sign. She didn't even got sandals. Uwutsuki had sandals. This is a lot less lonely so far, true. We got friendo. Beginning of Uwutsuki, Kureho was there, and then she just fucking disappeared, like, totally ditched us at the mall. Those children. Kind of like how in Resi Jill it's easy and Chris is hard? Maybe. Moonlight shines on the irises. Nope, nothing back here but this nice reflection. And some blood, which ends here at the creek. Oh! Okay. Okay, Fishman? Yeah! Katana. Mortal Kombat! Yeah, hoof! Kick in the face! Go back to Dagon, you freak! He sounds like like a rock and roll guy. You know, like a Japan stereotype rock and roll guy.
Wow! Yeah!
Took damage there.
I do cocaine! Dr. Roxo! The rock and roll clown!
Squidgy blood. I like this protective fan stance. She's like, ew, it smells. Ew. Ah, smelly ghost. Some areas have a large amount of negative energy. This includes revenge, murder, grudges. If too much has been accumulated, then a tempest of negativity may occur. If a tempest is encountered while running, you may experience vertigo. Oh, is that a tempest? It looks like a ghost to me. It also looks like he gone. Physical blah blah blah. Meditate.
Banish demons and all evil spirits. Banish. Banish.
Whoa, Sentenseka, powerful spell, piercing an enemy with icy shards, and now we're getting new magic. What is this?
Banish. Banish demon.
Sakia, what do you like to do?
Banish demon.
Oh, okay. Me too. I love to banish. Oh god. I love to banish demon. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Banish demons.
Heck. Wow, that was fun. Hey, look, it's this place that we didn't get to investigate last time. It's impossible to see in with the drapes drawn. Banish. Banish demon. Hello, can I have this? Oh, nice.
Banish demon.
We have to do this puzzle again. The device is disabled. Difficult puzzle. Oh, this is the doggo room. Okay, good. See, now I got an idea of what I need to do, right? Because the puzzle's more or less the same. I just gotta get the other doggo. And then we can put doggo down. Maybe I should just lean on the other one. Oh, here we go. Seimei has ordered me to investigate the situation at Lord Fujiwara Manor starting today. Seimei's instructions were vague. First, look for spikes. If you see one, you may leave the premises. I found someone who knows about the spikes. He claims to be the elder priest of a shrine. I learned that in ancient times the shrine was dedicated to a mulberry tree which has 3 spikes in its trunk. I will go and visit the tree tomorrow. I visited the tree today. I saw the holes where the spikes have been, but no spikes were there. Spikes are used to confine evil. I wonder what horrible evil they were trying to confine. Or even worse, what has been released. That's probably those children that was confined by the spikes, because the spikes were being used to pin the discs, if you remember. I don't think do I have a map yet? I do. I need to make sure I check all the rooms that I can. I think, yeah, this is where I haven't been yet. Oh wait, this just leads to the save point, if I'm not mistaken, because we have to scoot under the bridge. But there might be something there. Let's check. Scoot, 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 scooting the burbs. Scoot, 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 scooting the stuff. We could save. Oh, giant baby.
Remember to perform the cleansing ritual regularly.
Yeah, see, I never got this instruction before.
You can cleanse yourself by transferring and releasing toxins. Locate a holy ground near water and cleanse yourself thoroughly. A clean soul is said to evade even death itself.
Nice hat. Or have a shower. Yeah, it's another option. Let's perform the cleansing ritual. Wait. Let's have a Sakia save. Goodbye, boat!
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
That means you. Bye, boat friend. Well, that was an ominous noise, huh? If this was JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, there'd be like ooh coming out of him, like Kana, and it'd say like sinister spider. Oh, I'm nearly dead though. No. Yo, nice.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
My blood is loud, it's true. What is your life bar if not the vertigo? Well, the vertigo is to stop you from casting spells and make it really hard to play the game. And the life bar is that blue bar at the top of the menu there. Something tells me, I don't know if it's supposed to be there or maybe further up and it's just offset because of one of the fixes I've done. So yeah, it's like Resident Evil. It goes blue, yellow, red. This game has taken a lot of cues from Resident Evil, which is not a bad thing. I actually really like this game. I'm surprised I hadn't really heard of it before. But this is really scratching that survival horror itch. You too, good. Yeah, I like it. It's just it's something different, you know? It's good. Okay. She doesn't give a shit. She's not phased at all. She's just like, okay, zombie. How you feeling, buddy? It looks so hot. Because I hit you with an ice spell. Do you get it?
Vanish.
There's a half-eaten corpse in the wicker chest. He was very loud, wasn't he? Oh, another one.
Sakuya.
Oh, it's just you, big hat.
Hey, did you see who shut the door?
Huh? No.
No. Sakuya got like a chest tattoo.
There's a wicker chest here.
Yes. There's also several bodies and a lot of blood.
Go away, would you?
It's not very nice.
Vanish, demon.
Leave me be. Leave me be. Leave me be.
Illogicoma pop.
Leave
Hello.
me be.
Hello, Niall.
Leave
Welcome.
me be.
Vanish, demons.
He's like, go away, dick. Something appears to have been dragged through here. Oh, yeah, sure does. Oh, thanks for the bits, Neil. I was hoping to see that that bits pop-up go because I had to reset my transform and everything and I thought it would fuck up, but no, it's working.
Vanish, demon.
Leave me be, banished demon. Banished demon. You could sample that for a tune. I could.
Vanish, demons.
The door won't open. Yeah, please. Alright, one sec. We gotta go somewhere less loud, but... No, let's go maybe in here. Maybe it's quieter in here. What do you think, chat? It's kind of creaky everywhere. Ah, I don't want the creaky noise. We're gonna get away from the creak. Oh, it's gone. Okay, good. Well, we can deal with this ambience, I guess.
Vanish, demons, and all you.
Wait. Wait, why'd you stop? She's not doing it anymore now that I'm recording it. I think I need to have vertigo first. Picked up that as well. Thanks, Neil. That same thing happened to Iwutsuki. It's cool. I'm not being like thanks as in sarcastic. I mean, thanks for the bits. I can't record again until after I beat this guy anyway. Perfect. Thank you. Right, and I'll do it now. Oh, but there's a ghost noise now. I'll find an opportunity, I promise. Since you mentioned strange happenings at your manor, I have directed a seer of my acquaintance to visit you. He is a disciple of Abe no Seimei, the renowned noble seer. I'm sure he'll be able to help you. Recently, a renegade seer named Doman has been boasting about his powers. He has powerful disciples and claims to be Abe no Seimei's equal. But he has strayed from the seer's true path and cannot be compared. Okay, I don't know who these people are, but I think Seimei might be that yellow dude with the big hat, and Doman is the Lord, and they have some kind of weird rivalry. Saki, I'm gonna suck it to ya if you don't stop fucking around. I see what you did there. I wish that heavy breathing ghost would go away so I could record something. Oh great, now the spider noise. It's you, isn't it? No, it's not. It's still, someone's still making a din. Spiders are friends in this game. Ah, a sign! Oh no, a ghost! Started watching My Hero Academia last night. I love it. Good! You've got so much to catch up on as well. I was gushing over the Dark Crystal earlier, which I watched, and was very good. I wish fucking heavy breathing ghosts would go away. I just want to. I can't go out there because there's water. Okay. Here? Is it quieter here? There's fires. Okay, I'll take fire. No. Let's just leave it recording. Oh, how about that? Yes, you do need to watch it, Neil. I already spent long enough gushing about how good it is, but yeah. Get tired. Get tired, Vertigo.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
What do you know? Seal must not be removed. The creature in there is not a Gaki. That works. Okay, I'll just run around for a bit. I'm happy that Brian Froud returned to do the art design for it. Me too. I'm really happy that the people that worked on it. They're doing a reissue of the World of the Dark Crystal book in February next year, so I'm going to buy that. Because it's the last one came out, I think, in 2003, and it's really rare now.
Banish demons and all.
Ah! Just leave it recording. Who's the voice artist in this? No idea. I have not thought to look that up yet. I really like Brian Froud's art. I like all the weird organic shit that he puts into everything, all the curves. All the mystics kind of look like knotted wood. Terrified of the demons that come out at night, Ayako sobs. Shut up in her room, she weeps silently. She believes the demons won't notice her. She hides in her room and doesn't make a sound. Miss Ayako will open the door only when Lady Fujiwara rings the bell brought from the North Pavilion. Ayako is as beautiful as an angel. We servants have vowed to protect her no matter the cost. See, yeah, this is the same as it was before. She might be in one of the Souls games, you think? Well, it's possible because they use well, actually, no. I don't know. They used a British company called Blue Frog to do the voice talent for the Souls games as an intermediary. Fun fact, I used to work with a guy on Guitar Hero. He was a guy I sat next to, and I think it's his girlfriend's mum works at Blue Frog.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
Finally. I wonder if they'll do a film or series on the Firelings. Well, I think there's another series yet that they can cover. More of that stuff in, like, you know, it's not going to get forgotten about. Erin Cahill, that's what comes up on IMDb. I don't know who that is. It might be because she says demons. Oh, I get you. Demon souls. Anyway, I got a recording. Let me just clip that right quick. There.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
There you go, you happy? I'm happy. I'm gonna save that before I lose it. You know what else is fun, chat? What else is fun? I did this before. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this really quick and smooth, and then Windows Explorer fucked up. When you can do this. And then OBS breaks. Okay, well now I have it as a sound on my channel. But every time I try and do this, something fucks up. And I blame Windows. I don't know why, I just do. It's probably Windows' fault. Yeah, my Stream Deck's been fucking up recently with playing sound effects. Like, I'll play one and then it just won't do it anymore. Weird. Apparently she was in Power Rangers. Huh. Cahill is the surname of OG Ada Wong. Oh, that's Sally. Hmm. I'm gonna have to remember to look up why that isn't working, see if I can fix it. Right, there's a seal back there we should open. Was it number 2? The Venus seal? Or is it number 1? Oh, if I can remember. Well, either way we need to go to North Pavilion, right? But we can only do that with the number 2 seal. It's worth a check. Yeah, because 1 is Mercury, 2 is Venus. So let's go do the number 2 doors. IMDb is not very specific, has a load of names for the cast and no character names. Well, maybe we'll get some end credits at some point. Probably after the 3rd playthrough. Becca Wink was in Deadly Premonition though. Oof. Well. Ghosts!
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
There's Emily. OG Emily. Oh lord, she coming. I didn't do a lot of meditation in the previous run, but now I understand that it forces me out of it when it's done. Right. Ready? We're gonna fight meat. Deadly meat. is a really powerful spell. Me! Hibari. I ended the previous run with like a shitload of spells, so I'm going to be a bit more liberal with them this time. Yeah, I can't play my Bakaretsu-san because my thing's fucked up. I'd love to. But it just gets stuck. Weird Stream Deck. What happens if I do this? Is it this plug here? No. I don't know, maybe it's because I changed the USB port. I'll have to try something later. I'm not going to fix it now. Because tech streams are no fun. Is meat a failed cocoon, people? I don't really know what meat is. Maybe? It certainly looks like a mess. Manor East. We're going down to quarters. How do we get out of the Lord's Suite? There's a way to around the back. But we didn't seem to have achieved it. Oh, we'll just go back to quarters for now since we can. This is basically the same run as the first one, but you start from a different point, it seems. So the general idea is the same. We just gotta get through the doors when we get the seals to be able to open them, collect the items, and get through the wooden shrine, I guess. It's probably the way forward. And once again, I'm going to check the map constantly because I keep getting lost. I guess it's just hard to have a sense of direction when the camera angle keeps changing. Not that that's really a complaint. I like this style of camera angle stuff in survival horror games. It's really good for framing things in a particular way as a director. What in the hell happened here? Wine party. Spike. A tool is needed. Yeah, we need the pliers, don't we? Seer's memorandum. The spike was used to suppress the Gaki. Do not remove it under any circumstances. So even these are the same. The documents are the same. I like and miss angles a lot. Yeah, I like third person, you know, like free camera too. That's great. But my favorite survival horror games are ones like this where you get like an angle, but then it also pans a little bit, so it's not like set. Like this, like, you know, you can walk down and it's like this is the shot, and then it will cut to a different shot, like in a movie. It only really works in slow-paced games though. Like if you're playing an action game and the camera angle keeps cutting away, it's really annoying to do anything, and I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to think, did Resi 6 do that? I don't think it did. I think there have been Resident Evils where when they started introducing more action into the series, it got really difficult to fight things sometimes. Silent Hill, definitely. Silent Hill 4. When a camera angle cuts and then you can't see what you're doing, it's a little bit annoying. We're going to have to go back and try and get into the North Pavilion. But Project Zero does this really well. Project Zero 2 does this really well, actually, which has a lot in common with this game in terms of its kind of traditional Japanese stylings. Lots of red. Wait, this is open now. This wasn't open last time. Hibari. Blackened chunks of bloody flesh are strewn all around. Seems delicious. Gross. Oh, yeah, this is new. This blood trail. It leads in here. To this door that we can't open yet. Goddamn cocoon people. So this is we need to get in the other side, don't we? We need to get in through the number 3 door. Which we do not have access to yet. Or do we? Did I get another seal? I never pay attention to when I get seals. No, we're still on number 2. This dude just... It's disturbing how bloated the corpse is. Well, yeah, considering you, like, died very, very recently. So I guess we need to go to Ayako's room and hope that we get the seal from in that area. Also, there's all of this stuff yet. Fine. Do you reckon there'll be some kind of weird canon explanation as to why we're doing the same stuff here as Sakia, as we did as Uitsuki? You think maybe she, like, was in a cocoon dream the whole time, but she was just imagining what we were doing? Or some crazy shit like that. Oh no. Oh no! Chat. He was our biggest fan.
Banish demons and...
There are some rolled up blinds lying on the floor. They're on now. Way to go, Sakia. You just got major spoilers while looking for voices in Deadly Premonition. I'm a stupid. Oh no. I don't want those spoilers either. Peg it. Cheese it, lads. It's the fuzz. I guess I'll just take her stuff. So, we already read this stuff before. And I don't know if I should skim over it or read it again to kind of remind us. I'm going to the temple because the manor... I'll let you guys decide, but I'll read it for now. The manor is in danger. If it's safe there, I'll come to get you. Until I signal you by ringing the bell, do not open the door. If I haven't returned in 10 days, gather up the wooden discs and spikes and proceed to the temple. I suppose it's worth me at least checking to make sure that they are the same, because there might be some other stuff. I was thinking about looking at DP2 trailer, but I was afraid there'd be spoilers. Yeah, there might be.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
It's because I'm running. Don't do a search.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
Banish Demben. Well, you can't be... I don't think he's that far from the end of DP2... of DP... oh god, I shouldn't say that. He's not that far from the end of Deadly Premonition, so... there's not long to wait. Peers through the small hole in the wall. Banish steam buns. Oh, don't do that. I see you. Look, it's one of the signs. There's evil sign. Huh. Oh no. It looks like small Uitski. Why is there a wall ghost? Why is there a mean wall ghost?
Banish demons and all
Ma! My favourite thing about this game is all the horrible noises that I hate. I think that might have happened in the previous one, but we didn't see it because I didn't look in the right place, which is fun. Because I was like, hey, this is new. Let's just keep exploring and getting all the items then, since we have no other choice. I reckon we can get through this play pretty quickly if we just. Oh no, a side fell over again. Oh, it's my worst nightmare.
banish demons and all evil spirits.
I'm getting PTSD whenever I see one of these things now. Pitzard. There's so many spooks everywhere. Oh, give me that. Dojin's Writings Volume 1. Wait, is that dude's camera? I need to pass by the front of the main building, but there are Gakis lurking there. That's why I'm afraid to go there. In any case, to avoid a needless struggle with the Gakis, I must avoid being seen by them. I can use the corpse under the eaves as a decoy. Since the Gakis are attracted by blood, they'll start devouring the corpse right away. Maybe then they won't notice me. I'm so smart, I surprise myself sometimes. Soon I'll be as famous as Master Doman. Stop pressing B. B is not the button. Oh, I've got fucking 60 of these bad boys, so let's go. Wait. The putrid odor from the corpse permeates the air. We'll burn it. I need that tool. Fuck. Fine. Well, that was Charbok. Charbok! Sorry. Oh, we got the other doggo. This is a puzzle. The device has been disabled. Oh. Gorl. Why don't you just fuck off, Gaki? She's got like a big window to take the fun out, which I have to remember. No hugs. Stranger danger. Cosplay is not consent. Right, I got this. Cool, I know where I can use those too. Oh, I fucking kicked him square in the nads and he died. Hello, would you get the fuck out of the way, please?
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
Well, that didn't work. You're the worst paramedic. I'm not trying to save him. No, with all these budget cuts, what do you expect? Right, yeah, we're going back to the dog room, which is there. So we just go straight, pretty much. This way. Through here? Hey look, it's that ghost again. Oh. Spooky. I need Earth Seal. Tales from Earth Seal. But I think I know where to get it. Spootsky. Yeah, we're probably not able to get by this way, but this is the direction. God damn it. Okay, I have to go inside. The Steam charts have taught me that all Japanese games are about having graphic cartoon sex. Why can't we play one of those? Because Twitch won't let us. Is the simple answer. That's right, I'm not saying I wouldn't stream one of those if I could. It'd be a laugh. Like, I don't think even Honey Pop, I don't think you're allowed to stream that, and that's probably the least of our worries in terms of games. Now no, it's not in here. I know where to go. I know where to go, press B. I'm arguing with the menu that I'm controlling. Hey, you know, it'd be a really fun game to play. Like A-Train. Somebody buy Author V Honey Pop. Please no ban. So we can have gore but no Bush. It sounds like the opposite of the 2000 United States president election. Very good. I'm afraid not. Yeah, we're allowed to like shoot people in the face, and we're allowed to have like naked band chests in wrestling games and stuff, but lady chests, boobies, no, that's not good. That's not okay. Double standard, if you ask me. I think we should be allowed boobies everywhere. But that's just my opinion. It should be up to the ladies to make the decisions on what they should be allowed to show in video games of the female form. Yeah, we got a wooden disc. Censor lady nip with guy nip flawless. Ah, that's a good idea. Maybe men should wear like pec bras in games. Oh yeah, we're gonna go back to Samurai Champloo down there and take the old thing out. Maybe I should rephrase that. Take the spike out from the wall. The spike is deeply embedded. It's a good thing I've got a tool that can remove it. Pillars of Eternity is a fun game. I've just thought of. It's quite long though, I think. This is it. I kind of want to play something like that, but I don't want to put loads of time into it. Doesn't spike mean you get to GTFO? have the spike and the disc, but I need more discs and spikes. I need 2 more of each. Every time you switch button to change attack, there's a big wind up with this character because she has to pull it out of her sleeves or something. Like a magician. Oh, there he is. I'm tempted to buy Baldur's Gate 2 and stream it, seeing as Rob abandoned the first one. If you see a spike, you can go home, said some note. Oh, right, yeah, I guess that's true. I can go now. Bye, everyone. Yeah, Author V, that would be good fun. I can see why he abandoned it. I think because he likes to read all of the chat and stuff, and also Baldur's Gate is a very, very wordy game. It's getting bogged down with constant reading and all that stuff. Might have just been a little bit difficult to stream. And that's the thing I'm thinking about Pillars of Eternity. I'd love to stream it, but it'd be very wordy. Maybe I should give it a shot and maybe not commit to it. You know, there's no harm in that. See how I feel. Like all things. Right, we got a spike. Should we go back to the East Gate? It took 2 hours to complete the tutorial area of Fallout New Vegas last night. They were playing that in 2021. You know what? I wasn't there to watch it, but I was thinking, if I turn this on, will he still be in the tutorial area? I think I did a whole stream in the tutorial area though, but I was just goofing around the whole time as well. No. He did marry Easy Pete already, and then got blown up by him. No. There is a speedrun that popped up recently, Fallout New Vegas, like banging everyone speedrun. Thought Author V might be interested in that. You should check it out. It's not actually that long. It's pretty short. Shotgun wedding and a dynamite divorce. I wonder if Giant Baby's here. No, he's gone. The gate is shut tight. Guess I can't leave. Guess I better go back. Beep, 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 bop, boop. Oh, you know what? I just thought of something. The incentive streams need to be done at some point, don't they? And what do we got? We've got the music one, we've got the Dark Souls one, which I'm going to have to practice a bit for, and then we've got the WikiHow one, which is going to be the most interesting one of the lot. And we've got 6 people here. Hey, that's good. I think maybe I should reveal a little bit of what I'm thinking for the WikiHow stream. I don't know when I'm going to do it. It might be early next year, because I'm thinking I might do the music one over December. Your whole life is a speedrun of banging everyone available. Ooh, okay, so I'll tell you what I'm thinking about for the WikiHow one. As a basic concept, I got a sticky note, but I've lost it. I guess I'll just try and remember. But basically, I've been digging up a few articles on WikiHow to get started with, and I was looking for like something on there that conceptually. I'm gonna save. I was looking for something that would be kind of a good, broad, conceptual thing that we could do, and then we could kind of do other things to support it. And what I mean by that is, well, what I've come to the idea of doing is I found an article called "How to Make an Anime Superhero." Okay, let that sink in. And basically it goes through all these steps. You have to do like an INFP chart thing and all this other crazy shit. But what I got to thinking was, bear in mind I looked this up just after Extra Life. What I got to thinking was, what if we made cat crime like a real superhero with like a backstory and everything, and then we did like a comic, but we have to do it using only WikiHow articles to teach us how to do stuff, like, you know, how do you draw at school or something like that, and we'll find some other way of generating story or just using chat member interaction, and we'll try and do it all. I guess we'll draw all the panels in like Microsoft Paint and stick them together later and make like a comic of cat crime. This is kind of where I'm thinking right now, and I think it might be quite fun, because we could be like, he needs to go to he has to like make some kind of a cake or something, so I gotta look like a wiki article on how to make a cake and then use that as the basis for our comic. You get the idea. That's not a great example, but you know what I mean. So that's what I'm thinking for that one. And I'll be here with my graphics tablet. Well, actually, maybe I should just use a mouse. Oh, I could try hard it, actually. I do have a Surface Pro, so we could do that. But yeah, anime superhero. When I've organized my notes and stuck it all together, I'll kind of I'll have a better idea of what it is I want to do. I feel like we need to go past that corpse, but it's being a pain in the dick. Let's try again. Oh, that's different. Yay! No! Bad goblin. Haha! Kick him in the dick. Yeah, I'd probably pass out too. I'm not sure I like all the blood that explodes out after you kick him in the dick. Oh, Dushtin's Writings Volume 2. In the garden I saw two girls wearing red. One was rather pretty, but the other frightened me a bit. The pretty one was playing with blood-stained cloths. Why would a young girl have something like that? I know, they must have found them somewhere. They couldn't be any other reason. I'm in rare form today. That guy's a dick. I'm ready for WikiHow fuckery. I sure hope so. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm thinking what? I think it would be a good January stream, like just before I go back to work, maybe. Or okay, so I have to like visit family in December, and before I do that, I'm thinking I want to do the Sonic Chronicles stream, the music.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
And then maybe like I'll take a week. Oh, hello again. Maybe I'll take a week off or two. We'll see. And then when we come back in January, I'll open up with that as like a comeback stream. Has anyone watched his Dark Materials yet? No, I really should. I'm a big fan of the books, and I was very disappointed in the attempt at making a movie that was done before, because it was way too safe. I don't really know how it's going to be, because there's quite a lot of dialogue and stuff in the first book to a point, but I like what I saw of the trailer visually, so yeah, I think I gotta check that out. It's got the girls from Logan in it. I've not seen Logan. In was it XJ23, whatever her name was, in X-Men. X-Men. just saying random letters, something to that effect. I watched it last night, never read the books, and to me it was like Harry Potter without the joy. Oh man, if you think you might be enjoying it, keep going with it, because the books go to some really dark places. It's pretty obvious when you read them that Philip Pullman is not a fan of God or religion. Oh man, they're so good. I read them when I was a wee bab. I bought them from... Do you remember... I don't know if this is in other countries, but in the UK, at school, occasionally you'd get like this bookstore, roving bookstore that would visit with these bookcases, and they'd just like have a book sale in the library or on a bus or something. Does anyone else have that? Was that just a thing in the north? But I bought them from one of those in school. Yeah, you used to get that, yeah. It was a thing, like, they'd like send a roving bookstore around and set it up in our library and we could buy them. Yeah, they were great. Man, I'm glad that's not just me. With the buck cat, yeah. Reminded you of Man in the High Castle when I stopped watching because it was so bleak. Oh, I see. Well, it's also quite whimsical and there's quite a lot of fantasy in it. I don't really want to spoil it for you, but yeah, it gets really, really good in the books after the first one. Like, the first book at the end does such a good job of setting up the rest of the other two books, and basically the whole thing gets turned upside down, just like the Fresh Prince. Yo, that was my wedge. Scholastic Book Fair in USA. That might have been it, actually. Was it Scholastic? Because I know they produced a lot of the stuff we liked as kids, like Filofax. Was that Scholastic? Actually, maybe I'm just making that up. Man, I love book fairs. I wonder if they still do that. They must. I'm like so far from the pulse of school stuff. I bet they've got really cool toys now as well. I watched an episode of Abstract on Netflix, which is a really good show as well. It's Abstract, the Art of Design. There's one about a woman who makes toys, and they're like toys marketed at schools, really, that they cover in the episode. And it's like, seeing that shit, I remember when we used to just have these like metal trucks, and you'd have like weird educational toys that you only see in school. I wonder what kind of things kids have these days. Requires all the well-off kids buy shit and you just window shop. Aww. Did we have a mobile library? Yes, yeah, we did. Don't know if it ever quite came around my area, but I remember it being a thing. My roommate for the last sort of 4 or 5 years, when he was young, he worked on a mobile library, but it was like a video library, like Blockbuster on wheels. Oh, that's fucking cool. I wish we had that. We had the Pop Man. I remember that. Soda guy. You still need to return a book to us from 25 years ago. Well, I think your fines are capped anyway. So... you're probably good. Yeah, okay, so a mobile library was basically a school bus, but instead of having seats on it for kids, it just had books on it, and it would just drive around, and you could borrow books from it, and then they would come around like every week or so, and then you could return your book. Your book series was Animorphs. Ah, man, you see, here's the thing, like, Animorphs keeps popping up recently. Like, people talk about it because apparently it's really good sci-fi and it gets quite dark and stuff. I remember when there was a TV show of it, but I never really got into it because it was like, I think at the time I just didn't really, I wasn't into like live action stuff so much. just remember the weird covers. Come here, you fucker. I'm gonna die. I need to. No, no, God! I pressed B instead of A, and now I'm dead. I knew that was gonna happen at some point. Fuck. How much progress did we lose? Probably not a lot, to be honest. TV show is dumb. Oh yeah, this happens as well, doesn't it? Alright, I need to reset this because it fucks up when you die. God damn it. I don't know how long ago we saved. I think we have to do some spooks again. It won't take as long. I'll rush through it. I'll pay attention and rush through it. Because I've just been talking shit for the last 10 minutes and not really paying attention to the game. I've got to be honest. We've done the dogs and we've got the spike. I actually think we haven't lost that much progress at all. I think I'm overthinking it. We just have to go through the garden again. I really like Goosebumps TV show. I always get the episodes mixed up, but there's like Goosebumps and Are You Afraid of the Dark was the other one. Basically it was just like teen spook show. There were some really grim episodes of Goosebumps actually. There was this dude who used to show up in them, this like, he was a kind of hefty dude in a waistcoat, and he was like the devil in Needful Things almost. Like he'd always have some shit to sell the kids and it'd be like nasty business. Yeah, you know, this is where we were. This is fine. Oh shit, Needful Things. Reminds me, I need to watch the new Rick and Morty, don't I? But yeah, Goosebumps had this one episode I always remember with, there's like a kid who has a piano in his basement, and there's like a ghost of an old woman that plays it, and he's scared of this old lady ghost for some reason. And then he goes to a piano school, and there's all these like piano teachers there, but I mean, spoiler alert, right? But they turn out to be like animatronics, and there's this Santa Claus looking one. I've done it again. There's this Santa Claus looking one, and he kind of goes mental for this kid's hands. There's like this whole plot around the janitor is trying to get people's hands to turn them into robots to play the piano for him or something. I don't really know why, but I just remember this Santa Claus looking animatronic chasing after a boy going, "Beautiful hands! Beautiful hands!" And I'll never forget it. Fucking Santa Claus ass looking motherfucker. My favourite part is in the intro actually, with the dog, and then the dog has green eyes for some reason, but it's a Labrador, so you know, this how Homer's supposed to be scared of that. It's like a beautiful golden boy. Piano lessons are murder. In the end, the janitor gets schooled by his ghost grandma, doesn't he? It's just this sweet old lady. And the song barks, it goes whoop, 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 whoop. Do 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 do. Oh, you know, there was a really grim episode of Goosebumps as well. There was one with like a death camera. You remember that one? Like this kid gets a camera from like, I think it's from that shady guy I was talking about, the Needful Things dude. And yeah, whenever he takes a photo, one of the people becomes a skeleton, or like a symbol appears in the background of the photo, and when it develops it shows a skeleton, and then like that person dies. I was like, yo, you need to stop taking photos of people with that camera. Like after the first one, you think you'd figure that out? No, it's mine. You don't need it anymore. Go away.
Vanish demons and all evil spirits.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'll tell you who this lady's voice reminds me of. She reminds me of someone from like a Saturday morning cartoon. Like Mortal Kombat or X-Men or something. The camera one is like, yo, stop. Yeah. Oh, this is where that creepy sign fell over. Seinfeld. Over. Alright, we died here, didn't we, because of these jabronis. Here's an idea. Use a better spell. A better spell. In the book it shows like not a skeleton like on the cover, but for example it shows the one kid is really fat, then IRL he gains weight no matter what he does. A girl gets so skinny she almost disappears. Oh man, that's disturbing, because that's like some straight up Junji Ito shit. I gotta ask a question, like, because I don't know the answer, I can't remember, but was R.L. Stine in my head, was R.L. Stine a female author with a pseudonym to make it sound like a male author? Like the olden days? Or am I just like pulling that out of nowhere? I feel like I heard that. No, it was just R.L. Stine. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck I got that idea. It was a balding guy in glasses. I guess I've never seen a picture of R.L. Stine. Because in the show's intro, they just had the back of a dude in a hat, and then that was like supposed to be him. Like Stephen King putting himself in his movies, but I think he did a few intros to episodes. I don't remember. All I can think of is Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. And that's nothing like Goosebumps. Kind of is. There was blood everywhere. Blood. 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 And bits of sick. I wonder if any of you guys will have seen Dark Place. I think the English crew might. It's pretty cult. It was like a comedy show done in the style of like almost a B movie, but as a TV series about horror in a hospital. It's fucking great. Dark Place was, in my opinion, better than anything any of them ever did afterwards. Yeah, Man to Man with Dean Lerner wasn't anywhere near as good as Dark Place. He did another show that was even darker for kids. Oh, I don't know. Hey, it's this dude. Wait, shouldn't we be discussing this? Like, no. My friend, I knew you. Just, no, dead yellow, man. My ass is grass. Oh, that was it. It was, Richard Iorda, wasn't it? My ass is grass. Wonton has a lawnmower, if you know what I mean. I don't want to be the one to kowtow to Wonton. Ah, guys. I gotta find a clip of it for anyone who doesn't know what Dark Place is. One Track Lover. Yep. That was definitely a song about anal sex. Matt Berry. Oh, some kind person has put like some full episodes of Dark Place on YouTube. Yeah, so the way it was done is like there would be some scenes, but then there would be interviews with the cast, but the cast were all like fake characters as well. And it's like they were interviewing them about this cult classic show that people loved, but yeah, I don't know. The commentary is really good as well.
Mike stared in disbelief as his hands fell off. From them rose millions of tiny maggots. Maggots? Maggots. 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 All over the floor of the post office in Leytonstone. Great.
How waddy. Yeah, that was an intro. Let's see. Is this the buddies bit? I love this bit. Wait.
Did you attack the shop? Thanks for your time. Did you attack the shop? Thanks for your time. Did you attack the shop? Thanks for your time.
I'll say one thing for the guy. He's very thorough.
I don't like it. Don't you find it funny that all this started to happen when the temp arrived?
What do you reckon? Android?
It'll make sense. I've not seen him eat or drink anything since he arrived here this morning, and it's 1 p.m. now, so...
Sounds right. What should we do?
Just keep him peeled. We might need to kill him.
The whole thing, I just remembered this, like the whole thing was full of like visual inconsistencies. Done on purpose, obviously. Like there'd be a guy holding a cup and then he'd be like holding a shovel, and then there was like, I think they dubbed the entire show with their own voices as well for some reason. It was for that effect of that shitty 80s thing, but yeah, it was great. I really should own a copy of Dark Place. I used to have it on DVD, but then I got rid of all my DVDs, but I can get it digitally somewhere. God damn, it's good. You just bought Baldur's Gate 2 11 minutes later. A game on your wishlist is just released. Fucking games. I've stopped buying them until I can finish them now because I just can't really afford to do it anymore. There's plenty of games that I want to play, but I know if I buy them I just won't get around to playing them, so... First I finish Death Stranding, and then I'll finish Astral Chain, and then I'll get rid of them, probably, because possessions just take up space. Weird. And then I'll get the next game I want to play. What did I achieve from all that? Oh, I got another disc, right. And I have the Iron Wedge now. But what am I going to do with that? I feel like I'm meandering a lot, chat. It's because I keep talking about cool shit that I like. Like, here's another one. I finally started watching the newest season of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That was pretty strong. I think I watched the first 5. They were all great. Good, strong start to that series. It kind of feels like the old Sunny again. Oh god, right, okay, so... I'm trying to think of what I gotta do here. We got the chisel from the lad. Oh, I can do this. Okay. We don't have the 3rd seal yet. We just covered the fishing hut. Can't go that way. Can't do Ayako because we need the bell, but we need the 3rd seal to get in there. Time for you to head off now. At least start tomorrow. Have a good stream. Alright, Lindsay, thanks for coming along. See you around. Your mate got you into a Sunny by telling me you love it. You're like everyone in it. There are 3 really good episodes of Always Sunny that rank among my favourite ones, and these are... The one that I always pick to show people who don't know the show is Charlie McDennis. Because it encompasses kind of the best of all the characters' personalities all in one, right? Oh, he's back. Then what else is there? Charlie Work is a really strong second episode. Actually, no, Charlie Work is strong. It's one of my favorite episodes, but if you don't know the characters, you're just showing them Charlie, right? So if I have to introduce someone, I either show them Charlie McDennis, which I think usually is the choice, or the one with the therapist. The gang sees a therapist. Which is fucking great. And then Charlie Work is just extraordinary. The Dennis System and the Hurricane one. The Dennis System one is like so, like, out of all the characters, I think I hate that part of Dennis. Like, if there was a facet of all of the characters' personalities that I hate the most, it's Dennis and the Dennis System. Don't remember the Hurricane one. The one where Charlie thinks he's Serpico. Oh god, that one's great. That was... I can't remember what they're investigating. Did you see one of the more recent ones? Oh, Being Frank. The one where Frank saves Mac from the falling piano. I remember that, yeah. Being Frank is... I think they do really good character episodes, but it depends who it is. Like, Charlie Work works because Charlie's a fun character to just be around for a whole episode, right? And the Being Frank one was genius because it was all done from his perspective. The Nightman, oh yeah. The whole Nightman cometh thing with the play. Dayman. Ah, enemy of the Nightman. Ah, champion of the sun. He's the champion of karate and friendship for everyone. Dayman. You're now remembering the one about Revolutionary War times. Oh, there was a great episode as well where they're all trapped in... They're in a store and the store gets robbed and everyone has like an idea in their head of how they resolve the situation. Ghost Lady's there. Maybe I should just go to where she is. That seems like a good idea. And like Frank gets to his one and he just like walks up to the counter and steals all the hot dogs. I love it when a ghost lady gives us a clue as to where to go. That's really helpful. I mean, we kind of just went in a big circle, but I'll take it at this point. Maybe I need to go back to where I was. I must have missed something. Also, did miss something. Give me that. I think I keep pressing B on items. Hey, what about this blood? The mountain path. Monkey see, monkey kill. You know, that famous phrase. Guys, it's getting pretty late, actually. I want to kind of do something significant so I can end my stream. It's not that I'm not having fun, it's just that I really didn't sleep well at all and I want to wind down before tomorrow. It's Friday. Friday. Tomorrow. You know, every time I say Friday, I say Friday, and I've been doing it for as long as I can remember because in one episode of Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Salem Saberhagen proclaims that Friday shall henceforth be known as Fridia, and it has been so for me ever since. I really enjoyed that show as a kid because it was good and it had witches in it and it was really fun, and Melissa Joan Hart was in it and she was sexy when I was a kid. Probably still is. But when you're like a little teenager, you know, it's like, oh yeah. Yeah, I like that one. That Melissa. Right, I don't think I'm going to get anywhere with this. I'm going to have to come back to this with a fresh mind next time. Really, this is just a memory game and I've completely forgotten Uwitski's campaign. God damn it. Let's send a boat out. For fuck's sake, Sakia. It's okay. Goodbye, boat. Goodbye, boat. Yeah, we're going to come back to this with fresh eyes. Alright, let's just pop this screen out for a sec while I think about what I'm doing next. Right.